Good morning, good evening, everyone. Welcome to my channel. Today we are going to talk about scheduled reports in ServiceNow. In the other video, which you can find the link in the description section, we talked about report features and benefits and how to create a report. So you might have a report which needs to be run every day and the results should be exported and sent to some people like the managers. In this kind of situation, we can schedule the email to be sent from the report result automatically in ServiceNow. So let's see how we can do this. So first of all, after logging to ServiceNow, we need to check our report. We go to report, check the view run. These are the list of all the reports available in my system. In this imaginary scenario, I'm going to create a report for all the ongoing P1 and P2 incidents. Create a new report. When the page is opened, let's choose a name for it. The source type is table and the table is incident. Next, I'm going to keep the list view and I'm not going to choose bar chart or pie chart or any other type of graph for this report. Then we can click next. Before changing anything in the configure tab, let's filter our incidents. As you can see on the screen, there's a priority column in here. I'm going to choose only P1 and P2. Saying if the priority is one of either critical or high. And the state is different, either close, in progress, on hold. Let's choose the state one of. I only want the ones that are new or in progress. Let's run the report. These are the list of all the high importance ongoing incident in our system, either P1 or P2 for different types of classes. Some of them are in progress and some of them are new. We can save, copy the name. The next part, we need to search for a schedule and choose the scheduled reports. When the page is open, you can see that I already have one scheduled report that I was just testing. Let's create a new one. When the page is loaded, we can choose a name for our scheduled report. After choosing a name, we need to specify the report that we are going to use for this schedule. We can paste the name of the report, and when the system loads the name, we can just make sure that it's the right one that we are picking. In the next part, we need to specify who's going to receive the email. We can choose specific users or groups who are going to receive the email. For example, for a user, we can add these are the list of people available in my system. I can choose someone randomly, say this person, Abraham Lincoln. or I can add the email address in here or choosing from the groups. Let's see what group available in my system. For example, searching for change to see if there's any change management in the system. Yes, there's a group called change management. We might be interested to see what's the ongoing incident in our system. After that, we can specify the subject for our email. Ongoing P1 and P2 incidents, and after that, the message in the email's body. Next part, we need to choose the type of attachment. Do we want to be attached like a PDF file or Excel file? For this kind of report, I prefer to have it in an Excel file. Then we need to specify the time and interval. I want to be run daily, every day, 7 o'clock in the morning. There's an option in here that says omit if no records. If you want to stop sending emails if there's not any result from our report, you can check that box. In this scenario, I prefer to receive an empty email and make sure that the system is still working, so I don't check that. After checking all the information, we can just submit the schedule. You can see that the scheduled report that we created is in our system now. Just clicking on that to open it again, you can see that the users who are going to receive the email are the system admin and Abraham, and the change management group, that's the subject. And at the bottom, you will see that if the report has been run previously, and you can see all the records at the bottom of that. If you want to run the report out of the scheduled time, you can click on the execute now at the bottom or at the top in here. So that was a quick short video talking about the scheduled report. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe to the channel and like the videos. Thanks for watching and see you soon. Bye bye.